There's a few things that I always like to look for when I'm going through a slideshow with a scientist or a researcher, or I'm making my own slideshow. One is I want to make sure that I'm blowing everything up, that I'm taking up as much of the screen real estate as possible with the images, the graphs, the charts, the data, whatever I'm showing folks. There's a few reasons that you want to do that. You want to be able to, one, just have the folks in the back of the room see everything that you're putting up on screen. You want it all to be legible, especially if you're dealing with a big room, especially if you're dealing with a deep hall, a nightlife venue that goes way back. You want folks to just be able to see everything easily. Blowing everything up and taking up as much of that screen real estate as possible with what you're trying to show, it also brings discipline to the presentation, because it means that every slide is a single point or a single sub point, and it's going to give your slides and your presentation a much better flow. The second thing I look for is breaking it down, stuff that I can break down into constituent parts so that I can walk the audience through the different things that I want to show. And this could be breaking down a graph or a chart. This could be breaking down some images and showing how they relate to one another. This is really important because you want to use the presentation software as a complement to what you're walking people through, and you want to sort of take them along the discovery process with you, right? You don't just want to drop a ton of stuff into a slide and then talk through them all in sequence. You want to use the slideshow program a little bit more dynamically for a live public talk. So with that, I'm going to dive right into the PowerPoint and show you a bunch of things that I do that are pretty standard when I am going over a talk with a researcher.